really outside, you know what I mean?
Oh, look, it's seller number 76.
Oh my god, bro, quit crying, man.
Check out this rhyme.
What did you do, bro, for your first 5 months in the city, Future? Way back when, what were you up to, bro? Tell me about it.
Group 6.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Coop?
I was
Check
putting
out
in
this
work for the
ride.
fucking gang, bitch.
That's
That's
a
what I
nice
was
car,
doing.
big dog.
Nah, I'm talking about when you were
Hey,
like a
y'all got my
baby, bro.
cut?
When you were first born. Like, what the fuck were you doing back then?
You honestly want to know what I was doing?
You the what?
Yeah, I do.
My cut for the truck.
What car?
Me, my dog. Oh my god.
That motherfucker went flying. Hey, so what were you doing in your first
Hell yeah,
ever
man.
city, Future?
And they call me the GOAT, man. They call me the GOAT. The
I
GOAT
know,
at
he-
trading.
Sucking my meat. You know,
You got any-
trying to
got
sell
any
my
more
meth back in the
trades?
day.
You
what
wanna
I was
link with a
doing at
gang, you
my
know?
first ever place? I was at EMS.
What? Really?
Real?
Yeah, you know what I used to do? I was like a
I'm
bad
down for
EMS
that.
sub, bro. Whenever someone hit a bank and they got put down, I used to trade them gold bars to pick them up.
I used to go weed to motherfuckers in the swamp, bro.
I'm about it. Trust me. I'm about
And then I'd watch over the weed plants for hours.
it. Who?
I'd sit in the
protect
bush next to
them?
the weed plant. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
'Cause back then, bro. Back then, you couldn't grow weed, bro. Motherfuckers come steal that shit. That's
What
gotta
were you
be me
saying,
getting
Ming?
the
What'd you
farm,
ask
bro.
me?
It's gotta be me
What were
getting
you
the
doing in your first
weed
ever
rider.
city?
What?
When you
What do you
first
mean?
started off?
Here or like
Selling my meth is what he was doing.
or what?
First ever place.
Oh, it was me and Gazpacho's cousin.
Doing what?
We ran the Madrazo cartel, and I would have motherfuckers make cocaine for me, and I would sell it on the block, and it like we was like a big thing, a big organization. that was like way back in the day, but like here, man, I remember I was rolling around with fucking Gazpacho and Tyrone and you know and them. And they robbed me, so I killed. I tried killing Gazpacho, I shot him down, and then Tyrone took me to Mega Mall, dropped me on the top of Mega Mall, and I never fucked with him ever since. But like recently, like when I first started coming around a lot, it was me and Tariq, L&E, and Jamal. We used to go around rapping and just roasting people, and then we got picked up by GG, and
Can
the
we
rest is
help you?
history.
What's good,
Hi.
Olga?
Mike, what about you, man? What was you first doing?
I
Let
met
me guess,
Dex
you was
Martin.
the Dick Cheese and Benji's fucking
Nah,
on his
nah,
dick,
bro.
huh?
I got to speak to Benji literally like 3 times in 3 months. Like I literally never got to speak to Benji.
That's crazy.
It was the only one I got to speak to was OTT, and I'm gonna be real. I spoke to fucking John Paul more than anybody else
Is that
for the
building
1
look
week. 'Cause
different
we just
or am I
kept it on a
tripping?
wall. Or which one?
One behind on the corner.
But yeah, I sold weed and then I ran the fucking dog shit high screw, and then they took my app away from me. Went right when we got up to Maze Bank. It was fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember we was robbing your dumb ass.
I mean, what could I
times,
do?
man.
What could I fucking... Bro,
We was
you know,
robbing you
like,
on money runs, robbing you selling weed, man. We
Well,
was,
well, the thing is, right, me and KJ...
I was robbing Mike and I was getting a call from Fanny.
yeah.
No, because it was so fucked, man. Like, I'd get robbed, right? And then Fanny would call me up and be like, "Hey, Michael, any money?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't got no money, Fanny, because boy, I took it." And she's like, "Oh." And I knew that she didn't, like, she didn't stop you guys from robbing us, right? She just complained after the fact. And I knew that that was how it was. But she would keep on, like, calling and asking, and I'd be like, "No, we can't do it." And then when OTT shot her, oh my God, bro, that was a nightmare. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From your perspective, bro, from my perspective, that shit was fucked. That was, they're telling me, they're like, all right, we're gonna get wrenches, we're gonna go down and kill their sellers. And I'm like, oh, hell no.
Get wrenches, big dog.
No, like, that
That
was
one
when
Lovemore
the
got held
divide
up?
started forming. Yeah, Lovemore got held up by someone, and then Lovemore shot him, or like knifed him, because he
Stabbed him.
held him up while Lovemore still had his gun out. It was Z, he's in SOV now. And I was getting pissed off. Like, people were pressing me, being like, "Mike, you're not down for it. You're not down for it." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not, bitch. I don't want to go down there and stab a seller for 10 wheat bags." And they're like, "All right, well, bad luck, bro." I'm like, "All right." But we were doing like sting ops, man. We had like cameras trained on, like, you know, the alleyway behind like the hotel in Little Seoul. Like, we had like cameras trained on people at Civ Dogs. Like, we were locking in, finding perfect targets.
I don't know, bro. That Z guy was something else. That guy used to tell him,
Yeah,
the
he
first time
was.
I ever met him, he said, "I go to jail on purpose so I can throw food over the fence and get it for free."
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Yeah. No, the best part was when they were trying to recruit OP and Vidal and McGregor to join their Black Ops. That was the best part. I love that shit. They were going to be the Black Ops that protected the block.
Be honest, Mike. You and Ray were like 2 peas in a pod, huh?
I mean, Ray was always nice to me, bro, but like, I didn't get to do shit with Ray. I went on 1 cash exchange with him ever.
Michael, Habibi, seller number 47. How are you doing today?
I ain't gonna lie, I was supposed to sell
like,
for him for a little bit.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, I remember
Well,
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
X wanted
on
me
the
to sell
day-
for him, but then Ray came up to me and was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, you gotta sign an NDA." I told him, "Nah, fuck all that. I'm gonna go do my own shit."
What?
Yeah.
Sign an NDA to sell weed is crazy.
No, the embarrassing thing was they were like, yeah, bro, this guy Ming, he's gonna teach you how to be on the block. And then like, it was real fucking awkward when I first met Ming, because I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you and me, you know? It was really bad.
Nah, man,
It
he's
was
gonna
really bad.
teach him how to sell weed.
That's what they told me, right? Like, I didn't know shit, right? Like,
Ming
yeah,
was
bro,
an
this
expert
guy
weed
Ming-
seller, bro. Ain't nothing. Say it ain't so.
I was, man. I was helping
Yeah,
X
and
sell that
then-
shit.
And
Me and
then,
Speedy.
you know what the funniest thing was? I pulled up, right, to do a weed delivery at the Grove House. You know, the main Grove House? And AK unlocks the door, and Ming was there. I'm like, yo,
guys
what's
up?
up, Ming? And then goes like, who are
For a
you?
car?
I'm like, I didn't know what to say.
I mean, I don't know. It was either
was-
sell weed or go do group 6 like you were doing. And I ain't doing a group 6.
Not that I'm
Remember
pretty
Ming?
sure.
One time we
You
were
want to sleep with
like,
shotgun?
fucking, we were at war, and X got you and Julian, OTT me, and someone else to get on the back of a tow truck with wrenches.
Yeah, I remember
And we
that.
were
Tow
just
truck was
wrenching all their
fucking
standing
zooming.
work. Yeah, that was where I met Julian.
Yeah, I was spending my days robbing grime workers with Nip. Little crackhead would run to the back of their truck and run away with a box.
Was there literally anything you could ever do with a crime box?
Yeah, you saw that bitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got rolls for it, I think. You had to take it down to the
Bro, I
sewer,
had no
though.
idea.
I mean, they didn't pay shit at
And-
first, but I'm pretty sure it got your rep up.
That was back in the day when you exchanged them shits for jury, and then you had to do the jury runs.
Yeah, you know, I never got to do them once, not once, because we weren't moving like that. First squad. What's up, Bristol?
Man, where would Mike
Oh,
be?
no, nothing.
I don't know. That motherfucker could still be selling weed to this day. Mike, you probably would have been Hades at that point, honestly. What do you think you would you went the OTT route, or would you would have went the Hades route? Which one?
Hold on, let me finish this phone call and I'll tell you.
Yeah, Legion might have even recruited him. All that selling up in Sandy.
You think you would have?
I can see Mike being a biker.
Alright. I wouldn't have taken the OTT route because I'm gonna be real, I didn't fuck with OTT. I like OTT as a person, but bro, all of the twatter beef, you remember that? Like the King's Dead and all that shit? And then how he reacted when we were getting robbed, like, nah, bro. I could not have him as my leader. It was just fucked. And then I wasn't allowed in Hades because I didn't make the cut. I didn't make the draft. And they said that I had to be a seller, and I had no spot in the game. And then Chaos Legion, I would join, but I'm gonna be real. I'd start tweaking if I had to do shit with them every day, because you know what I mean. Like, I helped them hit their first 4 ammo crates, and Misha would say, "We're taking no guns, and if people come, we're surrendering."
What?
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Nobody ever came, and I always did bring a gun, but he was like, "No, I'm not fighting." I was like, "All right, like I'll fight." It was something. Like, we had people backing it up, but they like weren't down to fight. Like, they were just
Go to
there,
warehouse. See
and they
if we
were
can
gonna
aim an AK
surrender.
at this bitch.
Okay, then Sly and Black Lotus, they tried as well. I wasn't down for that either.